Hello, hello. Welcome back to Home Sweet Pilates. I am Emily, your instructor. Today we will be doing another full body, no prop needed mat workout. So get yourself and your mat and let's get started. Starting facing the front of our mat, we're going to begin with just some half roll downs here. So we have our feet firmly planted, our knees bent, we're sitting nice and tall, and our hands are straight out in front of us at shoulder height. I want you to think about tilting just in your pelvis. So let's imagine that your back is cut in half right now. Your upper back has a rod through it, so it cannot bend quite yet. And then you just tilt the pelvis under, about halfway back. You're not... Let's begin facing the front of our mat here. We have our feet firmly planted, our knees are bent, and we're starting sitting nice and tall. We're going to do some half roll downs here. So your hands are straight out in front of you at shoulder height. Tilting from the pelvis, just roll yourself halfway down, and then we will roll it up. So we just go halfway back and up. Humidity has officially reached the south, so I am already so sweaty. My hair is so frizzy. Gotta love it, right? Perks of working out in your garage. There's mosquitoes everywhere. I normally have a net that I put up, and I did not put it up, and I'm gonna regret that. All right, we have one more. This one we're gonna roll all the way down here until we are lying flat on our back. Go ahead and extend your left leg straight out. Pull your right knee in towards your chest. Just feel that stretch. It feels really good. Pulling that knee in. Now go ahead and straighten that right leg. Place your hands behind your thigh, and let's point and flex that foot. Get a nice hamstring stretch here. Work that ankle a little bit. You'll feel it in your foot as you point and stretch, especially if you're tight like I am. Get a couple more here. Point, flex, point, flex. On this next point, hold it. If you're familiar with reformer, then you know climb a tree. We're gonna do a version of that. So we're gonna take our hands, climb them up your leg while trying to keep your leg upright. Go all the way up to your ankle or your calf. Hold it here. Now, walk back down your leg all the way. Place your hands overhead as you lower your foot to the ground. Lift your foot back up. Come back up towards that leg. We're trying not to use momentum. We're trying to use our abdominal muscles here. So we walk up, we walk down, we place the arms overhead as we lower the leg, we bring the leg back up, we reach. Keep your chest proud as you reach. Don't keep hunched, right? Nice and proud in that chest. Walk it back down, overhead. Two more here. Exhale as you lift and climb up that leg. Keep that point in your toe. Try to keep that leg as straight as you can. It's a lot harder than it looks. Last one here. We go up. I have mosquitoes on me, oh my gosh. We rock it down. Arms come overhead as you drop that leg down. Bring your hands to a low V. Lift that right leg back up towards the ceiling. Foot is still pointed. Take that right leg, cross it over towards the left without lifting that right hip. So we're just doing smaller circles here. Bring it around and back up. One more this direction. Now we move the opposite direction. So bring it out to the right, circle it down, cross midline without lifting that hip, and bring it back up. One more. Now onto big circles. So take that right leg, cross it over the left, lift that right hip off the ground, but keep your opposite shoulder down. Circle it down. Bring it all the way around, keeping both hips on the ground, lift it back up. And again, we go over, keep the opposite shoulder down. Circle it around and lift, reverse direction. So now bring it to the right, circle it down. Lift that right hip up as you cross over And one more time. Circle it back up and leave that right leg at the top. Reach up and grab onto either your ankle or your calf or behind your thigh, going straight into single straight leg stretch. So you're going to lift that left leg off the mat at hip height. Pull that right leg in towards your chest twice and switch. So we go pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Your head, neck, and shoulders are lifted off the mat. Lift your chest an inch higher, even a centimeter higher. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that right leg down onto the mat. Bend the left knee in towards your chest and hold it here. Enjoy that stretch. Straighten the left leg towards the ceiling. Hold behind that left thigh. Point, flex, point, flex. I can't straighten my leg all the way. It's fine if you can't either. We're gonna climb that tree. So on your next point, hold the point. Use your abdominals. Try to keep that leg where it's at. It's gonna come forward a little bit. That's totally fine. Just try not to let it drop all the way forward. Walk yourself up. Walk it back down slowly. Lower that leg towards the ground. Hands come overhead. And again, we lift. Our abdominals are doing the most work here. Okay, we're not using our arms to pull ourselves forward. We're using them as a guide, and our abs are what lift us up, okay? Go at your own pace here. It's totally fine if you're slower. Don't even worry about it. We just do the best we can, right? We've got one more. And then we have those leg circles on this side. Lucky, lucky us. Okay, arms come overhead, leg drops down. Bring those arms down into that low V. Left leg comes straight up towards the ceiling. We have those small circles. Bring it over towards the right without lifting that left hip off the ground. Circle it down. Bring it around and back up. Over, down, circle it up, and reverse direction. My leg is shaking too, if yours is also. It's a really simple movement, but it takes a lot of control. Make sure you're not gripping in your hands. All right, ready for those big circles? We go over, lift that left hip off the ground, keep your left shoulder planted. We go down, around, and up, over, down, around, and up, and reverse. We are relaxed in our upper body. And over, and up. Drop your right leg down, bend your right knee also, so both your knees are bent, your feet are firmly planted. Bring those arms back overhead. I want you to just windshield your legs over towards the right. Feel that stretch in your left quad. Feels so good. Bring them back up and over towards the left. And just move. I have a mosquito on me. And just move through. We go up and over. You don't have to have your arms overhead if you don't want to. I just think it feels good. But if you want to have your hands down by your side, that's totally fine. When you bring your legs over towards the right, I want you to just hold it here. Hold it, hold it. Try to bring that left leg down towards the ground even more. Bring them up over towards the left. Now you'll feel your right quad. Press it towards the ground. And bring those legs up. Moving into bridging, bring your arms down by your side. Feet are firmly planted. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, tilt that pelvis towards your head. Press through your hands, press through your feet. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Feel the stretch in the front of your hip here. Roll it down vertebrae by vertebrae. And do it again. Exhale as you press up. I want you to move slower than you think you should. Exhale, roll it down. We tend to really speed through this part, but I really want you to think about hitting every single vertebrae as you roll it down. You have one more here. Press it up. Hold it here. Your chest is nice and open. If you need to readjust a little bit, that's totally fine. Let's go up into releve onto those feet. I don't want you to go all the way where your ankles pop out, right? Just lift so much that your ankles can still stay in line, okay? And then drop those heels down. We lift and we lower. Sorry if you can hear my neighbor's table saw, it sounds like. That's okay. This is what happens when you do this in your garage. Lift once again and lower. Last one here. Lift, hold that releve. Butterfly your knees out and bring them in. Butterfly out and in. Out and in. Your hips are square. They are not dropping. You're still pressing through those arms. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips lifted, drop the heels. Right leg comes straight up towards the ceiling. We pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Lift the left leg up. We pulse for 8, 7, hips are square, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, just hold. March your right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. I know it hurts, you've got it. Keep the hips square, keep them lifted. We've got 4, 3, you can do it. 2, 1. Roll it down. Hallelujah. Okay, hug those knees in towards your chest. Rock it side to side to loosen up your lower back. We're gonna go straight into some rolling like a ball here. So let's start rocking north to south just to get ourselves sitting up all the way. Beautiful. Now, as we roll back, typically we tend to hold on to our legs, right? But this time we're gonna do something a little bit different. As you roll back, I want you to take your arms, bring them overhead, and then we roll ourselves back up and try to balance here. Roll it back, arms come overhead. Try not to move the positioning of your legs too much, right? We're still using our abdominals as we roll back, but placing your arms overhead like this helps prevent you from rolling onto your neck. If you don't like how this feels, you don't have to do it this way. You can do it the traditional way where you hold onto your legs, but I just think this feels really good. So that's just me. We have one more here. Rock it over. And as we bring it up, we're gonna hold our legs up. Hold them in this little boat pose position. Just hold. Now you're gonna tap left toe down to the mat, lift. Right toe, lift. Left, right, left. You got it. Right, one more each side. Now I want you to rotate your arms towards the right, center, left, center. Please know you can drop 1 or 2 feet if you need to. You got it. One more to the right, one more to the left. Option, extend those legs and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it forward. Oh my goodness. You made it through. Now bringing those legs back out in front of us with a slight bend once again. Hands come behind you. Fingertips are facing your feet here. Okay, chest is nice and proud. Going straight into some little tricep dips. So you have your hands close to underneath your shoulders here. You're just going to press it back and lift. Press it back and lift. Inhales you press, exhales you lift. Chest stays nice and proud. Everything is squared up. Really press into those palms. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold this one down, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs or arms straight. Extend your legs straight in front of you. Going to press straight up into a reverse plank here. So keeping those legs straight, press those hips up towards the ceiling. Eyes are looking straight up ahead. Hold it here. You can hold it here, or option to add leg pull up. Lift your right leg up. Lower, left leg up. Lower, sweat is dripping down my arm. You've got this. Last 2, last 1. Bring those hips up a centimeter more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Moving straight into spine stretch. This will feel really good after what we just did. Bring your legs the width of your mat. Flex those feet. Imagine you're sitting straight up against a wall here. Arms are straight out in front of you. If you need to have a slight bend in your knees, or you want to sit on a yoga block or something, that's totally fine, okay? Imagine we're peeling ourselves off an imaginary wall. Chin comes towards your chest. You reach towards your toes, but also imagine I'm coming and I'm pulling you back from your belly here. So I'm pulling your belly back as you're reaching forward, and then you stack it back up nice and tall. Do it again. Exhale, reach forward and stack it back up tall. One more here. Reach, 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 reach. Scoop, scoop, scoop. And back up. Straight into saw. Rotate your left hand towards your right foot. Reach forward, lift it back up, back to a T. As you rotate, I do not want your feet to be shifting or moving at all. If your feet are moving, it means your hips are rotating, not your torso. Think about moving from that torso only. One more each direction. And bring it back to center. Rotating onto our side here, going into mermaid. So there's 2 options here. You can come with me, bring your top leg over your bottom leg, and we come up into a full mermaid here, right? Or you can keep your bottom knee down and come up and over and lift and lower like this, okay? So decide where you wanna be. If you wanna be in the full or on your knee here, your top leg is over your bottom leg. My top arm is palm face up. Start sitting nice and proud here. Take an inhale. On your exhale, press through this bottom arm. Lift yourself up. Reach over like you're making a rainbow. And then keep your legs straight. As you lower, 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 you'll feel this bottom oblique. Don't plop yourself down. That's the hardest part. Once again, we go up and over. Press that top hip towards the ceiling. And lower down, keeping everything straight. Last one here, we're gonna hold it at the top. Lift it up. You're either on your knee or you're all the way up here. Now, take this top arm, thread it through, bring it back up overhead. Once again, we thread it through, we lift it back up. One more here. Arm stays up. If you're already on your knee, stay there. If you're all the way up, drop this bottom knee. We're going to lift our left leg or our top leg here. Go straight into kicks. So bring this top arm behind your head. Chest is nice and proud. Point that toe as you bring it forward. Flex it as you bring it behind. Move slow and intentional here. Kick it forward. Flex it as you bring it behind. You've got it. Chest is proud. Don't allow yourself to fall forward or fall backwards, right? We've got one more all the way through. Beautifully done. Rotate towards the ground. We're gonna go straight up into a down dog here. Bring those heels down towards the mat. Now I want you to shift yourself over those hands into a plank. Just hold it. Rock back into that down dog. Let those ankles fall. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Press your chest towards the ground. Rock it forward. Press it back. Last one here. Rock it forward. Hold it here. I just want you to hold this plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. You can turn and rotate right onto the other side here. I'm gonna turn around just so I'm facing you. But same thing here, we're on our other side. Decide if you wanna be on your knee or on your hand and your feet here. Top leg is over the bottom leg. Top arm is palm face up. We press up and over, keeping ourselves square to the front wall. Keep your legs and your arms straight as you lower your hips down. Feel this bottom oblique. And again, we lift it up. This takes balance. It takes control. It takes stability. We've got one more. Up and over. Hold this here. Arm comes up towards the ceiling. Thread the needle. Bring it forward. Drop onto your knee if you need to. Last one. Drop that bottom knee if you don't already have it down. Top leg comes up at hip height. Top arm comes behind your head. You're still square to that front wall. Keep that point in your toe as you bring it forward. Flex as you kick it back. Point as you bring it forward. Flex as you bring it back. I am a sweaty mess right now. I don't know about you. This series is taking a lot of control, right? It's a lot of smaller movements, but they take a lot of balance and stability. One more. And drop it down. We've got our last little series here, turning towards the mat here. We're nice and square. Extend your left leg straight behind you, going into tripod push-ups. We got to end with a little bit of upper body, okay? Keeping those elbows in. Drop your chin towards the mat. Press it back up. 4 on each side. Keep your belly nice and tight here. Switching legs. Do not allow an arch in your back. Ready? We lower and we lift. We lower, we lift. We've got 2 more. You can do it. Last one. And bring it back into a rest pose. I'm literally dripping down my arm. Bring it back into a rest pose. Reach your arms straight out in front. Forehead comes to the mat. You should be so proud of yourself. You made it through this workout. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.